Sometimes school doesn't just feel busy, it feels heavy. Assignments stack up, deadlines get closer, expectations from teachers, parents, and even yourself start pressing in. And the hardest part isn't always the work. It's the feeling that if you fall behind, everything falls apart. If that's where you are right now, you're not weak, you're human. Trusting God in moments like this doesn't mean pretending the stress isn't real. God already sees it. He sees the late nights, the racing thoughts, the fear of not doing enough. The first step to trusting God is this: stop carrying everything by yourself. A lot of us say we trust God, but we still hold tight to control. We tell God, "I trust you," but deep down we think, if I don't push myself non-stop, I'll fail. But Jesus never asked us to carry life alone. He said, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Notice he didn't say, "Come to me after you finish everything." He said, "Come when you're tired." Trusting God means inviting Him into the pressure, not waiting for it to disappear. The second step is learning to take things one step at a time. When school feels overwhelming, it's usually because your mind jumps too far ahead. You're not just thinking about today's homework. You're thinking about next week, next month, and your whole future at once. But God doesn't ask you to handle your entire future today. He asks you to be faithful with this moment. One assignment, one study session, one honest prayer. Even Jesus taught us to pray for daily bread, not bread for the next 5 years. Trust grows when you focus on what's in front of you and let God handle what's ahead. The third step is remembering this truth. Your worth is not measured by your performance. Grades matter, effort matters, but they do not define you. God's love for you does not rise and fall with your GPA. You are valuable because you belong to Him, not because you always succeed. When expectations feel heavy, remind yourself, "I am more than what I produce." And finally, trusting God means choosing rest without guilt. Rest is not laziness. Rest is obedience. God created rest because He knows we are limited. When you rest, you're saying, "God, I trust you to work even when I stop." If school feels like too much right now, pause, breathe, and pray something simple like this: "God, I can't do everything, but I trust you with what I can." You don't have to figure everything out today. You just have to take the next step with God beside you. And you are not walking alone. If this message helped you, like this video, so others who feel overwhelmed can find it. And subscribe for faith-filled reminders when life starts to feel like too much.